Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have Theta Fuel, TFUEL guys, and of course we will analyze from now on what will happen. You should be a little bit careful. We will explain in our technical analysis. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, and of course share the video. And you can join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. So let's see now where are we going, starting from the top to the bottom. Starting from this top, 23rd March, to the top, to the bottom, guys, 19th May, we want to find important resistance levels. The 0.618 Fibonacci retracement has been broken, and the 0.786. Now you can see we found huge sell pressure in our previous high back on 23rd March. The 57 cents around there, guys. We went a little bit above to the 58 to 59. Now it seems like we want to see where we will be closing. Okay, so for now we are having this impulsive wave. Let's see the risks here and a potential drop down, major support levels for a potential correction, and if we can go further upwards. The MACD actually is looking like what I like to see in all on the MACD in the 4-hour frame. Higher lows, higher highs. That's why I always tell you guys that we need to have higher lows and higher highs. You can see the pattern following here on Theta Fuel, and you can see how far we have gone upwards. Okay, so for now that's what we want to do, that's what we want to see, to keep going, to push upwards towards the upwards, to just surpass this resistance level as well. Okay, so it is very good, but for now we should see some other indicators. For example, the RSI is not on the 4-hour frame, it is not in an overbought situation. Okay, therefore we might say that we have some more room to grow. The commodity channel index is a little bit above the 100 here. We can see that we are falling down, then we find a high low here and we go just up. This is what happens, guys, in an impulsive wave. You are going like this for the commodity channel index in the 4-hour frame. Okay, so for now, yes, we might have a risk here involved, but we can grow more. Okay, we have room to grow, especially for the RSI that it is not above the 70. As you can see here as well, it was beyond, it was above the 70. Now it is near the 66. So according to the RSI, we don't have a clear risk here situation. However, we should be a little bit careful. The SL channel tells us that we should buy. However, this indicator might be quite wrong sometimes. Let's go to the daily frame though, and here on the daily frame things are getting a little bit tricky. On the RSI, guys, we are above 70. On the commodity channel index we are above 100, and we can though move like this. Okay, it's not like we can't move. We have seen it back in the days on this impulsive wave. For example, guys, look at the RSI for TFUEL. We went back down, then we are going back up. We can do the same here. However, I can't assume anything else than to say we have a risk involved here. So either you go investing here, you just want to know that you are having a high risk on the daily frame. As long as you can see, right now we are having an impulsive wave. When we are moving along on the top trend line, we are having an impulsive wave. So yeah, there is a risk involved, but also remember actually that on an impulsive wave we have a risk. However, it is not easy to measure the risk, because even if we get above the top line of the Bollinger bands, we are just keep going. Like here, for example, for Theta Fuel, guys, we just kept going. Okay, we were over the Bollinger bands, but we just kept going. Same here, guys, we might be over the top of the line of the Bollinger bands. We might soon have, guys, a very high risk. We already have a very high risk. The MACD looks great on the daily frame. We can go towards the upwards. Furthermore, it is looking good. The blue line is getting more distance with from the signal line. It's looking bullish, guys, after the bullish cross here on 27th May. Let's go TFUEL, guys, against Bitcoin. This is the reason. Let me unlock this price chart, guys, price ratio. This is the reason we are going upwards. This thing little here is the reason that we are going upwards. Okay, TFUEL against Bitcoin, we are in a very high risk. You can see the 4-hour frame, we are above the 70 for the RSI for TFUEL against Bitcoin. Imagine what it would be like if we just had Bitcoin going upwards as well. Imagine what TFUEL would do then if it was outperforming Bitcoin, but at the same time Bitcoin was going upwards. It would not be like, guys, the price here is around 56 cents, okay, but it would be way more. It could touch the 80 cents for sure if Bitcoin was going along with TFUEL's dominance against Bitcoin. So for now, what is the risk here? Let's draw a Fibonacci retracement level, guys. I will start from this bottom right here, ending up to this bottom, in order, if we just correct a little bit, to see some important major support levels. For example, we have the 0.618, we have some important levels as the 0.5, another the 0.382. Let's see the price here, 0.4014, and of course we have some others in case we correct a little bit for now, but we are on an impulsive wave. We also should be careful, guys. If you are late on the train, or if you want to just sell your TFUEL here, you might want to do it, except you have just bought from this stage right here, guys, from 10 February actually 2021, which you don't care, okay? If you don't care if we are going down or not, you just hold your position, okay? I'm just talking about the ones that bought around here. Then you should want probably to sell some profits, okay? For TFUEL against Bitcoin in the daily frame, you can see we are actually going insanely good, but at the same time we have an insane risk involved here. I'm actually seeing TFUEL against Bitcoin, guys, because it is very important to see. You can see the commodity channel index as well. We are having a very high risk here. However, back on the February, you can see, and on March, you can see that we were upwards from above the 100, guys, for quite some time, for 10 days, almost 20 days actually, guys. 20 days we were actually upwards. So this can happen, yes, but we are having a high risk for the RSI as well. And the RSI, guys, was upwards like 10 days, then we fell down, okay? I'm not saying that we have 10 days to just correct. I'm just saying that you should be careful, because we are going upwards from 31st May, now it's 9th June. You can see here we are totally in an overbought situation for TFUEL against Bitcoin, guys. And if we see the weekly frame though, we have gone parabolic, totally crazy, guys. TFUEL outclasses the Bitcoin. So what is the future now for TFUEL against USDT? I would just be a little bit what I would do, guys, is this, guys. If I was invested in here heavily for TFUEL against USDT, for example, or around this area, then I would just take some profits, okay? I would just take some profits to be sure, because now we are going upwards. We have gone parabolic. Yes, on the 4-hour frame, the RSI is not in an overbought situation. However, we should be careful, because on the TFUEL against Bitcoin chart, guys, on the TFUEL against Bitcoin, we are having a very high risk, okay? And if Bitcoin goes down and then TFUEL corrects against Bitcoin, then we will just go down. So what are the possible, guys, what are the possible support levels? Let's draw a Fibonacci retracement level from this bottom right here to this top right here, okay? We can see that possible support levels are the 48 cents, the 42 cents, of course. We have more, we have the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, which is the most important for me, or one of the most important, and of course we got the 31 cents, which is the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. In case we drop, we have these support levels. However, we might correct till here, for example, guys, till 48 cents, and then we go back up, guys. And of course, if we have to measure the next target here, it is the 69 cents, as long as we are going upwards, as long as TFUEL continues to just getting dominant against Bitcoin. But I have to warn you, there is a high risk involved. You can see the RSI, you can see all the indicators. So if you want to invest right now, I believe you should wait. Why you should wait? Because we need now to form a candle above the previous high, okay? The previous high was here, now we haven't closed yet. We have approached a little bit more, but we haven't closed yet on the above the previous high. So we have to be a little bit careful. Our next target in case we are going upwards is the 69 cents for sure. But now guys, I would advise you, if you are a new investor and you want to invest heavily on TFUEL, just wait for a little bit of a correction. You can see here the commodity channel index, although the RSI is staying the same, is staying below the 70 on the 4-hour frame. On the daily frame, if we go here, you can see that the RSI is going upwards. Yes, we have room to grow, we have room to grow. Look at the historical data, guys. Of course we have room to grow, but you also have to be careful. We have gone in an impulsive wave. That's why I am telling you, be careful, but at the same time we might go further more upwards. So if you see breaking the previous high, this will mean that the next stop will be the 69 cents. So for me, what you should do is to observe if we can go above the previous high. If we can close above the previous high, then we can go to 69 cents, okay, and of course we can go to 80 cents or maybe more, but at the same time we have to be a little bit careful. Let's use another tool, guys. Let's use the Fibonacci extension, okay, the trend base Fibonacci extension. I will start from this bottom right here, 23rd April, to this top and to this bottom, and you can see the 1.618 is here. If we can close above, then why not we can move forward to 80 cents, which was our minus 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. If you can see back then, this was our next target for us again. First the 69 cents around there, and secondly the 80 cents. But if we can close above this high here, then yes, we can go furthermore upwards. The thing is now, can we close above the previous high? Closing above the previous high, guys, will mean that yes, we can go furthermore upwards. However, as I always want to warn you for something, we are having a high risk involved. Therefore, I will redraw the Fibonacci retracement starting from this bottom, guys, right here on 19th May and ending up to the top on 7th June and 8th June, sorry guys, and you can see that we are actually having a little bit of a risk here, guys, involved. There I said it, of the risk here involved, and of course we might go further downwards, correcting a little bit here, although we are having an impulsive wave going on, and we can, if we close above this previous high, yes we can. If we close above the red line, guys, let's see the red line and let's see what is the price here. If we close above the 57 cents, yes, then yes, we can move towards 69 and 80 cents, which is our most important resistance levels. So if I were you, I would wait a little bit to see what we will do in the next few hours, and then I would invest. I'm just telling you next price targets in case we just go above this resistance level, and of course major support levels to reinvest in case we just correct a little bit, okay, major support levels, and of course guys, major price targets, next price targets in case we close above the previous high. I am just giving you the price levels you need. Let's see here. Of course, I will just do something else. The last one I will do is to see the gun fan using the gun fan tool, guys. Of course, I will draw first of all here a 45-degree angle. That's what you do, drawing a 45-degree angle right here, and then I will draw my gun fan from this bottom right here where I draw the degree angle. Here we are, guys, this bottom exactly. I want my 1-1 line to collide exactly with a 45-degree angle. As you can see, my one price per unit per one price per time, I want it to collide perfectly with a 45-degree angle, and there we go. Now we have gone above this resistance level as well. You can see how we were closing upwards, and of course we can move forward till the 70 cents. So our next price target, as I told you before, guys, 70 cents, 48, 41, but I'm not seeing now the Bitcoin, because even if Bitcoin falls, TFUEL is going up because it has gone parabolic against Bitcoin. The point is, guys, you need to be careful. At the same time, there is an excitement here, but you need to be careful before we approach the 70 cents. I suggest you just to wait a little bit if we close above, or we just correct and go down, because as we go down, if we correct a little bit here and go to 48 cents, then this is okay. But for now, if we close above the previous high here and we go upwards, at the same time we form another 4-hour frame candle that will be above this line, then things will be looking good to go to 17 and to 80 cents, our next price targets. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.